I've just come here for a gander because I'm at Gander Green Lane, home of Sutton United and Sutton Common Rovers Football Club. You're watching Around the Ground. Good afternoon, everyone. Not where I was intending to come at all. I'd planned to come to Arundel Football Club, but at about 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon they announced there was a pitch inspection this morning. I would have needed to have left home, or 10 to 10 to when I was planning. I left it. At 10:45 there was still nothing on the Twitter feed, so I claimed to plan B. Dear God, they're noisy warming up. And here I am at Sutton United to see Sutton Common Rovers at home to Sheerwater today in a Combined Counties League match. So as you can see, there's this is the near end, as I'll call it, and there's covered sort of metal terracing here. And it's a 3G pitch, of course, and I'm actually walking on 3G now. Sadly, Rosie's Burgers and Hot Dogs are not open. Having not been to football for a couple of weeks because I've been away, I really didn't want to risk turning up at a postponed match, so hence I redirected, and here I am. I haven't been to... Oh my God, look at the state of this puddle. I've got to go past this. I haven't been to Sutton United since it went 3G, however many years ago that was. I have been here once before when they were playing Wealdstone and beat Wealdstone, sadly, with the last kick of a game. Hang on a minute. Jesus. You have to be a contortionist to do this, I'll tell you. And here comes the next climb. 30 years ago, I'll have been all over this. There we go, and we're in. So, more concrete terracing on this far side, and that's a spin and a look at the big stand over there. A few shout outs actually for some new subscribers. So Jessica Manchester, thank you for subscribing. Rhonda King, you see, you subscribe here and you'll be king for a day. Ramon L, well, I like a moan myself, so a remoan's even better. Alan Biles, I bet he's sick of not subscribing earlier. And Eva O. Oh, Eva, how nice of you to subscribe. Anyway, please do subscribe and you will get the shout out on my next video, which hopefully will be next Saturday, weather permitting. It seems matches are being called off everywhere. So that's the big stand over there. This is where we just walked by. There's goals absolutely everywhere around here. It's actually difficult to see where the main marked pitch is. And I love this. This is almost back in time. Today's gone by. This concrete terracing round the corner here, and they've got it in both corners, so over there as well. This is just delightful. 2 seats here which you will sit and look at a ride or mower. Well, to be fair, I can think of worse things to look at. So I'm going up the terracing here, and there's a couple of loos down below me. There's a recreation ground with a million seagulls over there. It's actually quite pleasant this afternoon. The wind's no wind at all. It's not cold really. Dry. That's okay. So this is the walk here around the top of the concrete terracing, and I'm going to look back. That's a really nice view there. That'll probably be the thumbnail of Sutton United Football Club, and Sheerwater warming up there. Sheerwater were in Combined Counties Division 1. I went there a few years ago and wasn't much more than a recreation ground, if I remember rightly. So I wish them well. So I tread in a puddle. That's me sock soaked. And this is the far end. So again, just some concrete terracing here. Sutton are actually at home to Bromley next Saturday. Won't be coming myself, but sounds like a cracking fixture. Bromley going really well. So lots of space everywhere, lots of these programs. You can see this program hut ahead of me. There's lots of those. There's a ball here. I'm just going to go and retrieve that. Bear with me. And there's the club shop, which is all shut up. Everything's shut up, actually. There's these food outlets everywhere. I don't know whether you can hear it or see it, but there's a million birds up in that tree. When I walk past it, and this is the easiest ground in the world to get to by public transport. You go to West Sutton railway station, it's 100 yards, if that. You really cannot miss it. And it is so simple to get to, which is part of why I decided to come back here today. So we're walking around this corner terracing here. And this is Jenny's kitchen ahead of us, which was also, let's go down here, which was also shut up before, and lots of space to stand here at the railings. Very few people here at the moment. And there, as you can see, lots of seating up there. It's a nice ground. I love the oldness, the classicness of it. When I compare it to the last conference national club I went to, which was AFC Fylde, it's a little bit different world, quite frankly. AFC Fylde is all modern, all aesthetically pleasing, sort of floodlights and whatever to look at. This is rustic, old school, but I absolutely love it, the old-fashionedness of it. As you could say, it's precision. So we're just past the turnstile where those two guys are coming in. There's another bit of standing here, not the best view in the world, to be honest with you. And you've got these sort of porter cabins here. And then we come through the gates here to the place where we started. But don't take my word for it. Why don't you come to Sutton United to either see Sutton United or Sutton Common Rovers yourself? I'm sure you get a warm welcome, and it's a lovely old ground. And I hope you've enjoyed the video, and stay tuned for clips of today's match and some stills at the end. If you have enjoyed it, click on like. If you haven't enjoyed it, click on dislike, and then why not subscribe, so that all future videos I do go directly to your YouTube feed. And once you've clicked on subscribe, click on the little bell. If you click on the little bell, you wake up in the morning and there'll be Rosie's Burgers and Hot Dog Store in your garden. Anyway, thanks for watching, speak to you soon, and this is Sutton United Football Club watching Sutton Common Rovers. Oh, strike, son. Okay.
Hi, this is James Starling from the DJam YouTube channel. You're watching Around the Ground, and the halftime score is 2-0.
Oh! Oh! Full time, and I'm in the Sutton United car park. Final score: Sutton Common Rovers 3, Sheerwater 0. Considering I wasn't going to come here, what a terrific game of football that was. Played in exactly the right spirit. Not a bad foul in the game. And Sutton Common particularly played a really exciting brand of football, played it out from the back. It was an absolute joy to watch. Cracking goal as well, the second one. Anyway, hope you've enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Speak to you soon. And this was Sutton Common Rovers at Sutton United Football Club.